I got a bunch of scrap, like just a whole bunch of scraps from Kathy Bird when she closed the shop. So one of my UFOs was to make a charity quilt out of strip pieces. I didn't like these pieces and how they were put together, so I went with Freddie Moran's Red is the New Neutral, and I made it bigger, and I made a lap quilt for Charlene's Dream.
Oh, wonderful.
And this fabric on the back was at one of the markets we went to. This was the curtain in the back of the booth. And if we helped them tear it down, we got to keep the fabric. So this was all donated fabric. And I was just texting Charlene's Dream. They're down to 4 quilts. And so I told her I have a couple here for her, and apparently there's some more coming. So if you have a quilt for Charlene's Dream, we're going to put it right here. Okay? And then if you have other charity quilts, give them to me at the end, and we'll be all set. Thank you. Thank you. Charlene's Dream should think about if you're sitting in a recliner or, where they chemo or you're at home. So like a lap quilt, I'm talking 42, a little more than 40, 42, 44, and then at least like 60 long, 50, 60 long. So it doesn't have to be huge, but it should be larger than a 40 square. I have a ton of kids' quilts, which are great, but they don't really work well for the ladies.
Not long enough.
Yeah.
Do we have enough tall people to hold the food?
Oh, wow.
This is one of my last 2 UFOs. This one is New York Inspiration. Action Inspiration.
Very nice.
It's good.
Love those
So it
colors.
hangs nice.
Yep.
Very nice. That one's from my sister-in-law that lives in Manhattan. And this is from my niece in the Midwest. It's kind of Midwest colors.
Great. Great. Got it. There you go.
Okay, real quick.
This is just one of the quilts that Leslie gave me. I finished.
Mark it off. Well, I like that. Pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah. And it's super easy. Literally, like, for me, 4 hours to put it together, and then the front. So if you get one from her,
Yeah, Leslie kids are
my
awesome.
Can everybody in the back hear me? Anyway, it's just super easy, these quilts, so it's just nice to take them.
So that's for a charity quilt.
Yeah.
Put it on the stage.
Okay.
Charlene's Dream to the right, kids to the left. Thank you very much.
This is just a little charity quilt for boys with the horses. This is going to be for Charlene's Dream. It's my mystery quilt that we did.
Beautiful.
So I'm donating that.
All right, let's go face. Smile. Thank you. It's like Walter. Thank you.
Another one for Charlene's Dream.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. So pretty. Okay, hold on. And look here. Smile. Thank you. That's great.
Hi everybody, I did this pattern. It's by Knot and Thread, and it's for a duffel bag. And it was, I used a soft stable because it just stands up really well.
Pretty.
And I used, she has a pattern for the handles, but I just used webbing, which actually makes it a little stronger. And then I made accessories for it too. I want to show you. These are little bags that I learned how to use my buttonhole, which I had never used on my machine. Put little zippers. I just just kind of use things that I had that were just like little pieces that are in my studio. This one, oh, I didn't show you the inside of it. I use cork material, which I thought looked really cool. And I made one of them. This has a magnet on it and a little peace sign here, and then no pocket inside.
Very nice. All right, wait, let me take the picture. You hold them all nicey nice.
I have more.
Oh,
Here's another one. I use the scallop placemats for these.
oh, wow.
And I thought they were very easy to make, and then the soft and stable inside. This one has another pocket in it, and the inside is the cork material.
So those were
Or- Yeah, you can get them at Sewing Garrett. Their placemats are in the back. This one has a zipper in it too. It's more of a little wallet, and then it has this.
very popular this.
And this is a Louis Vuitton. I said, oh, that looks like my bag. Except this one is $3,000.
And yours is priceless.
Mine is priceless.
All right, it says smile. Got it, thank you.
Thanks.
I did this to prove that I don't just spend my time doing newsletters and sending out emails. Actually, this is my attempt at a Bonnie Hunter. It's from Addicted to Scraps. It's called Box Kite. And I finished it just before my husband passed away a couple of years ago, and two of my daughters helped me baste it, and it sat in the closet for a year. And I finally got around to quilting it, and it's going to charity if charity wants it.
Pat, is it hand quilted? Pat, did you hand quilt? Is it hand quilted?
The sheet room.
I won the last one, so.
It's not great. The piecing is good. The cooking.
Oh, there's a bunch of yours in there, Joe.
And I need a baby quilt, so I still had some more, so.
Wow.
Another baby quilt.
Oh, I like the way you split those on the top.
I got a couple more, one's gonna be a bag, and one is the black and yellow one I'm gonna put on the back of a black jean jacket.
Nice. Look here, smile. Wait, hold it open. And smile. Got it. Thank you. Very nice. Good job.
This was the card charity quilt.
Oh, good. Everything nice.
So they're very easy. You should just put your name in that bag and.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Small ones left. Thank you.
This is my Ricochet rabbit. This is Davenport to Massachusetts. Ricochet rabbit. Bing, bing, bing.
All right, smile. Got it.
Julie Byers was a kid,
That's pretty cool.
so yeah, it was fun.
How many times did you tear that one apart?
Sorry.
Only just the thread out.
Oh.
Only just the quilt.
That's pretty.
I'm not sure who made the top.
Does that take fun?
I put the backing with it and quilted it, and somebody else did the binding, and boom, we're done.
Yay, thank you.
It's 60 by 74.
Yeah. Thank you. Nice to be done.
The refreshment sheet is there. Everyone sign up. I have one opening in June, and I need some other openings through the summer. So just want to let you
Joe?
know it's out there.
Joe,
Right here.
That one goes over there.
Joe, big one on the right. Thank you.
Yeah, big one on that. There you go.
Good job. There you go. Ooh, beautiful. I love that Egyptian fabric.
It's just a very, sorry, it's just a very simple pattern, but I had the fabric and I wanted to do something with it. But the big thing is, I don't have a long arm, and I quilted this entire quilt on my embroidery sheet, my
Wow.
embroidery
On the
fabric.
edge to edge thing?
No, I hooped it. This-
Yeah, edge to edge, yeah.
It's called edge to edge, yeah.
Yeah, but it was all hooping, but I used 3 or 4 different patterns. And then when I had like an open spot somewhere where it hadn't gone all the way, what I did is came in and used glue work on it.
Do you know what that fabric was originally supposed to be? So that fabric line was designed for the next Downton Abbey that was supposed to be in Egypt. And then they never actually did it. So they had this whole line of beautiful fabric for Downton Abbey, and then it never happened. I remember learning about that at Market. They were all excited about promoting this new fabric for the new season, and then the season never happened.
No kidding, thanks for
Yeah.
telling me that. Actually, I bought it for the National Quilt Museum, you know, they have a competition every year.
Oh, wow.
And I had bought it for that and never used it, so.
Very
Anyway,
pretty.
I learned how to use my embroidery machine.
Good job. All right. Wait, let me get a picture of you smiling with it. Hold on. There we go. And got it. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Susan.
I've got a itty bitty, mostly serge bag that I did from a Deb Canham class, and the only quilting on it is just down each row, but a little bit done.
Thank you. Yeah, when I get people talking.
Because I was just witty like that.
Oral.
Okay, so
Thank
finally,
you.
the last of the bibs from the retreat.
Great, thank you.
And then this is an easy way to do birth philosophy. Just buy really thick, regular diapers and just stitch
wow.
on flannel and stuff in the middle. So
Move
it
away
works great.
from the things I can take a picture. Okay, smile. Thank you. Is that for Winohana?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, just have them there. They really go through those and appreciate them. Wow.
This one actually a friend of mine made, the quilt top, and she was like, can you guys use it? Will you finish it? And will you take it? So I told her the other day, her name's Carrie, and I said, yeah, how about Charlotte's Wreath? So.
Awesome, thank you. They are going to be, I was really getting worried because I only had the 2. And then, thank you all. This is great. I can't wait to take a picture and text it to her.
Nice. Here's a nice scrappy one.
This one was one that, we started this one up at camp out at Luther Springs, and I just sat there with my 2-inch squares and pulled them out, and
What? That's great.
I made all the box up there, and then I put it together. My friend quilted it, and I wanted it to go to Charlene Street.
Thank you. Awesome. They're going to be so
Great match.
Hey.
I brought a few things to show. This is my first time showing, so here. So this is my charity quilt for this month.
Thank you. Smile, Lindsay. Smile. Thank you.
So I love the opportunity to just do whatever I felt like.
I like the way you quilted it.
Thank you. So for the last, yeah. Yeah, thank you. So for the last year or so, I've been doing table-related things. Lots of table runners, lots of placemats, lots of whatever. So this is a tablecloth. So we have a big dining room table.
Wow. All right, look at smile. Nice.
And I do a lot of Christmas stuff, so this is a Christmas table runner.
Nice. All right, let's smile. Got it. Yes.
And then last year, so I make Christmas table runners or Christmas gifts for friends and family and things. So this was the Christmas table runner from last year.
Nice.
So I made everybody the same one. And then I made us a set of placemats because I had a lot of fabric that is left over.
Thank you.
So it was a good way to use it. And then I did a similar thing just for us, just because I kind of like this pattern.
Yeah.
With a gingham background, and then made matching placemats.
Got it.
And I know I said I've been doing table runners, but a couple more. So I love having table runners for seasons. So summer,
Pretty.
just very simple rail pattern.
Or Easter.
Easter, yeah, whatever.
Year round.
4th of July and Memorial Day.
Nice. Got it.
And then, and this is another Christmas one that I did the year before.
Very good. Good.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Alright, so this is one of the charity quilts that I did.
Thank you.
Very simple.
Look here. Got it. Yep.
Whenever it was, we did the mystery quilt workshop a long time ago. I finally
Oh, is that Metro? I really like that pattern. Very nice. Good choice of colors. Smile. Oh, make it and okay, now smile. Got it. Nice. Very nice.
Shorty, this is one of the opportunity quilts.
Thank you. Nice. Go to the left, to the left. Thank you.
That's my life. Aurora and I bought these in February.
Guys, what are you gonna do when she heads home, Aurora? What are you gonna do when she heads home?
Well,
You're a partner in crime here.
I made this.
I know, but I mean, you guys
I know,
obviously
we're the same,
have
we're the same.
fun.
Okay, so we were at the AQS show, and Margaret Lobianco, she was the one with all the flamingos in her booth. We're gonna do the flamingo, the Tropalicious, the Dresden flamingo, and it's a 2-day class, and Mindy and I talked her into a 1-day class. So Mindy and I are gonna do a workshop, and you can order your patterns and get your ruler or whatever, and we're gonna help you get your background done, trace your flamingos, fuse it, so we can use the class to do the, learn how to do all of these different embellishments, and how to do the Dresden plates, and so I've been going crazy getting different, there's a few shops that have 40% off, and so I've been getting the cut up and sew, and then where were we, Cynthia, where we got the cake 40% off? Bees.
Yeah.
Through the shop hop, they've got like tables full of cake, 40% off. Yeah, yeah, nice stuff. And so, I wasn't gonna spend any money, and I spent money. So Mindy did the bees, and I got this done for Easter, and I loved the way it
The
turned
thing
out.
that frustrated me, I wanted to learn to make all these flowers and things, and unfortunately, you have to make the whole quilt it, bind it and everything, then you make the flowers. Well, you have nothing to attach them to until you've got your quilt 100% done.
Yeah.
So if you've got any wall hanging, you just want to learn to make the flowers, get your wall hanging out.
That's fun. So we're gonna learn how to do all of these in January, and there'll be more stuff coming out on, we'll send some emails out, and so you guys can get your patterns, let me know, and then she'll send them, and, we can do a bulk order or whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great job, ladies.
And that concludes our presentation for the evening. Take care. Aurora, thank you so much for your hard work in getting that speaker. She really does have a wonderful podcast. So take care. We'll see you next month.